All right, what's up? This is LOSKO PROJECTZ. I'm your host, Nathaniel, man, and I got two really special guests right now, man. This is the first one I've done in 2020. I'm blessed for both of these guys to do it, man, because they got a lot of history in Sac, got a lot of shit going on, and we're gonna go through a little history with them too, just being friends, skating, FOFA, PLA, all that shit. So yeah, man, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Brandon Burdine.
This motherfucker's laughing already.
The guy that talked too much last time.
Hey, no, he didn't talk. He didn't talk enough last time.
Yeah.
Because
This is Will's part 2.
Yeah, I messed up because my ass.
No, this is Burdine's part 1. Will part .5 on exposing you niggas.
Yeah, unexposing Brandon right now.
No, I'm exposing.
I never seen
I'm
this motherfucker on the
exposing.
pod. So
I'm gonna expose the
we gotta
Sacramento
get you out
skate
here, bro.
I know all the secrets.
He knows all the secrets about Brandon, and I'm just gonna be the one that's in between. So there you go. So anyways, we'll get to the fucking, like, reminiscing all the way back to the beginning. When did you guys meet each other and how, like, that began, like, skateboarding and whatnot?
I don't remember exactly when I met Will, but
I
remember seeing you at Mather, and you had the blazers there, the cream ones with the wine swoosh.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember that shit.
Oh yeah. I know
the blazer. Yeah, the blazer lows.
I remember
the
shoe.
cream with the wine swoosh.
Yeah.
I remember like, damn, those are fresh.
Yeah.
But
dude, there was a period where like Sacramento, like if you were a skater in Sacramento, you wore blazers.
Yeah,
Everybody wore blazers.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
like
Blue
the
wore
amount of
blazers like
money.
motherfucker,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Blue was all about them blazers.
If you could, I'm not sure if they like calculate this shit. I'm sure Nike does on there.
Yeah.
But if you could see the amount of money they spent on blazers in Sacramento, California in that era,
Yeah.
like it was crazy. Blazer lows. I remember somebody texted me
Blazer
when Blazer lows hit.
Oh my god!
It was like, yo,
Well,
they got them in the lows.
They were cutting.
Yeah.
Well, no, I saw Apollo with blazer low.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, those are ill,
dude.
dog. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Where'd you get those?
It's fucking like insane.
That was
Yeah, he had the cream ones with the wine swoosh. And yeah, I remember
Was he doing big spin?
big spin front board, yeah.
He's a big spin front board. That's
I was like, damn.
One trick pony.
Yeah, I was
Let's go.
like, damn, this dude fucking rips.
He's like, he got it.
These nice shoes. But yeah, I think that was my first recollection of Will. I don't remember like. I remember I think Will was irritated by me because I didn't like Little B, and so you're always blasting Little B at the park.
Why is that? Why'd you blast Lil B though?
It was like Little B all the time, and so I think he doesn't. I think he's like I'm irritating him.
Dog, I love Lil B,
this shit sucks.
It does,
but I didn't get it.
Slap,
I didn't
No,
get it.
hang on.
Little B, I just didn't get it.
That's the
at
thing,
time.
because you're not positive.
No, yeah. No, I was
Positive.
I was being negative in that era.
Yeah.
Lil B was
So
shit, though.
gotta
and
push
I
that
was just showing it.
positivity.
Yeah.
It's all about that positivity. But yeah, me and Brandon, it's hard to pinpoint like, oh, I met you at this time. Like,
Yeah.
it's just because like
it was just like
everyone knows skating. It's like
it's a long time ago.
you might literally go to a skate park every single day with someone for 3 years. And it might be 3 years until you like actually get their name. Like, oh shit,
yeah.
Hey, what's your name again?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I've known you for the past 4 years.
No, because I used to go to Mather, but I didn't talk to nobody, and I would always see fucking Will up there.
Yeah.
And Will would be like, hey, what's up, dog? And I'm like, no one else would say shit to me. But I was like, I'm always that person that was never in like out in the open and be like, hey, I'm fucking Nate, I'm lost, blah, blah, blah. You know, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I just skated.
People know, like, dude, it's honestly for me looking out of skating, looking at it, like, or like from the outside in, like unfortunately we get into like this whole like cliquey shit where it's like everyone knows like, oh, cool guy clique, where it's like, it's not even that, it's just like, you just hang out with your friends.
Well, yeah.
and
Back then it was like there was the Rockland skaters,
Yeah.
and there was the Roseville, the downtown, then like FOFA, you know, and it was like.
Yeah, I remember like not even knowing anyone like from Faro. I didn't know if Faros was even a fucking area. Like in Sacramento, like
That's
my
true,
bubble,
that's
like
true.
out of car.
Yeah.
I think I told you this last time.
Yeah, you told
when
me
I got
last
my
time,
car, the first thing I did was drive to Pioneer. Like we got the fucking map quest shit.
You're like,
it
I'm
was
out,
a big
bitch. I'm
deal.
going
But
over
it was
here.
like.
Yeah.
Okay, we never had made it out of like our area, and I remember even looking. Chris, one of my fucking best friends ever, like looking at his MySpace, and I remember it said, "Oh, like Chris Yell, like," or you remember you have your status on MySpace, and it'd be like, "Oh, like whatever you're like thinking or
Whatever
feeling
you're
or
thinking.
whatever."
Yeah,
Intrigue.
Chris Yell,
Yeah.
it's like Chris Yell.
That's some old ass
it's like,
shit.
is looking for a job or something, and I was like, "Oh my god." he's so good. Why does he need a job? Like, I remember literally looking at my computer, being like, Chris Yo needs a job. Like, he's so good. How can he get what?
Yeah.
Like, you just like, I thought he would never. All he's doing is skating his whole life.
Skating. Making money off that. Man.
And this is like one of my best friends now. So I'm just trying to talk about you have your different crews just growing up, and then even that once you're grown, it's really easy to be like. Yeah. Dude, you see people at the skate park again, you're like, I'm not gonna. It's kind of like effort to go and say what's up to people sometimes. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to justify.
Yeah, I was always that.
Or it's I don't know their name, and I'll be like, hey, Derek, hey, go introduce yourself.
Yeah, I was always that person that was on the outside. I had a little crew, but it was more in the early 2000s. Yeah. And it was called Illmatic because of Nas. Yeah. Dude, we went to San Francisco and met Mike E. We did a whole bunch of shit. That was our little crew, and that was that was it. And then after it dispersed, I was done.
Did you have an ice lounge?
What the fuck is that?
Ice Lounge. It was like MySpace, but strictly for skateboarding.
That is the stupidest thing
what
I've
the
ever
fuck?
heard.
I've never heard of that.
Salmon Aga made it. That's how. Okay,
yeah, he's a beast.
That sounds crazy.
That's how I remember logging onto that. It was before I had knew Alan or Little Chris or Dominic. They all had Ice Lounge accounts, and you would put your skating on there.
Fuck?
And so
your
clips.
That's where you put your clips. So the idea of it was you log on to Ice Lounge.
I never heard this, dog. This is new shit.
You log on to Ice Lounge, and it's for sponsors to check it out. And basically, it's a talent pool.
Yeah.
And
is that how you?
Supposedly, that's how Walker Ryan got onto Black Label.
So Walker Ryan was out there giving it. Oh shit!
They were getting that shit. Clips, bitch.
Niggas is dumping.
I'm getting sponsored.
Big
Ice
front
Lounge.
board.
I remember.
Don't mind the
Chris Yo had front feeble UC Davis 7.
Whoa.
That's beastly though.
Alan Hannon back heel olive oversized 3.
Oh shit!
Ice Lounge was hitting.
Yo,
that shit was hard.
Yo, somebody needs to go.
We need to recreate that shit.
No, it might still be up. That's the thing.
Yeah,
dude. There's this and I only know this from my work, but there's parts of the internet that get just archived. People just end up just forgetting about it, but the sites are still alive.
Yeah, the sites is for sure.
So you can go log in your MySpace right now, but I bet you the Ice Lounge is still popping.
Fuck. No, I was a part of fucking Deluxe SF fucking message board.
Oh, I didn't.
I was on that bitch all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I made myself. I was like, "What's up, bitch?" Bro.
Skateboardingrumors.com and skateboard rumors. It was
that's the only reason Mike knew me.
Yeah. When Plan B started again, that was hot.
Vine sucks. Yeah.
That's back in the day.
All zeros.
Yeah, I remember days ago, me and my boy were on a skate perception, the skate perception board.
Skate perception.
And
you're bringing back.
Someone was like, dude, this day they're like, the McClung brothers are coming up. Watch out. Wait till skateboarding gets a hold of these guys. And I remember me and Jace literally, I was like, Jace, what is it like? I remember calling Jace and we're like, what is this dude talking about? McClung brothers, what? And then, lo and behold, what
the fuck?
Yeah, skate perception. I think skate perception is still I think the boards themselves.
It's still around?
Yeah, you can go post there now. Yeah.
That is some old ass shit, dog.
Yeah. So that's actually how. So my homie Russell would make videos of Power In, and he'd also have this kid named Cameron who's from Hawaii come make videos. There's this rare. It's off YouTube, but there's a rare. You can find it if you search hard enough. But there's a rare video from Power In called The Race Wars. And it was all the races separated. So it was me and Uzi Marcus on Team Black. It was you have to look this. You never seen this? This is a Power In rare video. It was
it 2008 video?
This is days 2009? Ago.
Back then.
It was blue. There's a team Baby Dick. There's all these different teams. There's race wars at Power In, and depending on what kind of trick you did, you got so many points. I remember smashing this sick ass. Fucking Ollie North down the double set. They gave me 5 points to do because niggas was hating. But it's called Race Wars. It's a Power In Race Wars.
Did you get fucking on the step up? Did you get points for that too?
Y'all really never seen this video? This is a legendary video. I've never seen this. Yeah, it's called Race Wars.
Hey, you got a whole bunch of shit.
I do remember there was a video of it was right when Tell Me When to Go came out, and you were dancing at Sutter.
Yeah.
Is that Sutter Middle School?
Sutter days. I think
that was before I knew. I remember Because was that on Joseph Horta?
Yeah.
His
Joe
shit?
Horta,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That's like when like you like,
hole.
and that goes back to me saying like when you grow up with like your like crews, it's
yeah.
like that's like your crew. So you guys just do shit. It's like
that's the way it is.
That's your guys' shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
your shit. You guys
it
are
wasn't
close.
until I started skating with Joe that like it like turned into oh shit, oh dang, that's Chrisio. Oh shit, like oh those are the fucking Roseville homies.
Dude,
oh shit,
is it funny I still skate at Sutter?
No, it has the best
I
flat
still
ground.
skate at Sutter.
Yeah, flat ground was good.
I go there once in a while and fucking skate.
I think it's so funny when people
skate
clips
that
there.
fucking. Yeah, that's true.
That's a different story.
No, did you skate it when they had all the ledges though?
Dude,
or did you skate it when they had the ledges out?
I think I talked to you about this when I was on the last shit,
I
but
fucking forgot.
No. I'm just saying people. We had the B and that was it.
Yeah,
but the Mather of like today was before Powerade was at at Sutter. It was like a fucking skate park. Like it was like where you went. Like I would literally, me and my homies would. Dude, it would take like 3 buses to get there, but we would take the 62 down to the 31, from the 31 up to like the whatever goes up like fucking Alhambra, just to end up close to Sutter so we could skate there. And it would be like fucking like we'd get there, we'd leave the house at 9, get there at fucking like 12, and there's just so many people. Mind you, I get there, all the gates are locked. I'm like, how the fuck there's so many people get there?
Jump over the
like, it's just jump into the fence. Like, we were
yeah.
small enough that we could just squeeze through the fucking the things. But yeah, and then you get there, and then you end up seeing these people doing shit where it was like, what the fuck is happening? So I'm not sure if you ever skated at Burdine before, but before they put the bars, so
I
Sutter,
skated when you could skate it as the manual pad. You
yeah,
all the way up straight
so
up.
no
I
bars
thought Sutter
and
was
no
like a skate
coping.
park.
Yeah,
Dude, it was like
Yeah.
insane. Like
Yeah.
it's nuts. Like it would just be a skate park. Like the most perfect manual pad. I remember that fool of Milton knees. He had like a head
for Rasa
manual.
Libre.
Yeah, dude, it was like manual
kickflip manual, but all he knows manual.
All he knows nollie flip manual.
Killed that shit. Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't even figure out how they even like. I had never seen like a sequence put together like that.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, how did they even like shoot this? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, no, like that was like
I skated it when it had all the ledges, and like that's when like Beeble and all them were skating it. Mike Rafter, X21 was there. There was a lot of shit going down like people didn't even know of.
Yeah,
back in the day, because like Rafter and the X21 guys and like just people in the 90s were fucking that place up before it was even anything.
Yeah.
And then you guys came along, and then all that shit came along, and then Flat Spot came along, and then
I only got to skate Sutter a couple times before it got like skate stop. I mean, I was like stuck in Rockland.
You like stuck in Rockland, but hey, Rockland has some shit too, though. Rockland Skatepark, I got some shit over there too.
Oh man,
that little
skate
freaking,
heaven.
Yeah, I used to just front side ollie that little fucking box. That's stuff.
I mean,
can I say the switchback tail thing?
What?
The switchback. It's the funniest thing, and I got it.
Okay, I got it.
All right. So as you get older, you go through your waves.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't skate as much as you can.
Yeah.
Or but you have your go-tos. You have the tricks that no matter what you'll be able to do.
Yeah.
I remember Burdine called me one day. He's like, dude, I was just at the skate park. And mind you, he's like skating around. Like I don't think he had skating in him. He was a little rusty. Skating around the skate park, there's a ledge. There's the one ledge at the park.
Yeah.
He does a 50-50. He does a 5-0,
At Rockland.
Yeah, the Rockland Park.
Okay,
yeah.
Is it behind the...
It's behind the wall.
Behind the wall.
Yeah, the side box.
So 50-50s, 5-0s. And then and then there's a switchback tail. And he said this little kid came up to him and was like, whoa, is that a switchback tail? He's like,
he was hyped on it though.
No, but he was just like, whoa.
No.
How did you were just 50-50 in it and 5-0, and how'd you switch back? He's like, little motherfucker, like, dude, if you if you knew, like,
oh shit. I think he was like, he was kind of like,
oh shit, we out here.
Got the bro.
All right, hey, you can roll right up in here. Pull up, fuck it.
What's
hey,
up?
We out here, boy.
I'll join y'all shortly.
All right.
No, I think he was saying like, why did it take you that many tries to 50-50 it?
Like
and you switch back to the first try? Yeah, he's like, is that really switch then? Like type of shit.
Wow.
I'm like, are you a little shit?
You're like, shut the fuck up, dog. I was like, you do it then.
Man, so one of my first memories at Rockland Skate Park, Lucas Underwood was there.
Dude, Lucas, dude.
And Lucas Underwood was there fucking crushing it. And he was there with like Ian Rice and the dude Joe. I forget his last name, but
Can I ask you what you thought the first time you saw fucking Rocket Science?
the Rockland Skatepark?
No, Rocket Science.
Oh, Rocket Science. Oh, yeah.
I remember
I was about
watching
to say
that
something
shit.
about
I think
Rocket
we...
Yeah, go ahead.
So me and my
tripped out.
homies, Pedro and Anthony, I think we watched that shit, and we like literally couldn't believe it.
No, I didn't realize. I couldn't
Dude, Ian...
fathom that there was skaters that good in Sacramento.
Dude, Ian did that front salad on the 10, and
was
we
first
like
try, too.
literally couldn't like...
Yeah.
Like we couldn't even... We didn't understand how they even filmed it. We were like, how is this like... like we could not wrap our head around like...
Yeah. Have
you seen Rocket Science?
I have the DVD.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have the DVD.
He said, I got the DVD.
But there's
That's all
a
you
funny
get,
story about Rocket Science, but it may be best for Miika to tell it. But
Yeah,
when I first saw Lucas,
Don't do
when I,
it.
Get in this shit.
Don't
No,
do it.
you up in there now.
Don't
You
can't tell us.
When-
Go up in there, dog. Go over there.
when I had first met Lucas, I've brought this story up to him and he doesn't remember it. But like, I was there and I was watching him skate and I was there by myself and my dad was coming to pick me up when the session was over. And like, I didn't have a cell phone, so it was like, I would go to the payphone, like 220, like,
Oh, shit.
like, yo, like I'm ready to get picked up, whatever. Well, I guess he'd been waiting in the parking lot and like, I didn't, he was like, we'll be looking.
Hey, this is Miika, if you didn't know. Right here, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mayor.
We out here.
Rancho Mayor. But,
I just came from the show, actually.
so I was watching Lucas and actually at the tabletop there. So back then there wasn't the fence you had to weave through, so you could come all the way from the blacktop and just charge in.
Oh shit, okay.
They ended up putting that
I
fence
remember
in
that,
because
yeah.
like some dude on a bike, had like murdered somebody coming through there.
What the
so
fuck? Okay.
so they ended up putting that so to like deter people from
going to Rockland.
yeah.
Rockland,
So Lucas is just fucking mashing in and he gapped and then 50 down, right? And I was like blown away.
Fucking rock.
And I was just the whole time I was like, wow, this is amazing. Well, they're all hanging out in they're all hanging on the blacktop and they're like smoking or whatever. And my dad comes out, he's like, Burnham, like, let's go, or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm skating and going back to the parking lot. And Lucas is there, and I think Lucas is like, man, like, fuck that, It says like, says the F word or something. My dad's like, hey, got my kid here. Like, don't be cussing in front of my fucking kid, whatever. And right then I was like, well, no one's ever hanging out with me ever again. Like,
You're like, I'm done. It's
yeah,
done.
can't
It's
come
over.
back here
I
ever
remember being
again.
at a power in Grayson. I know. Imagine being a father of a child who's skating power in. Isn't into skating? No, really.
father.
No, but just imagine like looking around and be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, you're not a skater.
Yeah.
And I was there one day at Power In and fucking some kid did a fly out on the bowl and just ate shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went up to him and was like, are you alright, man? And before I even finished saying, are you alright? This dude just fucking, you got nothing to say to him? You got nothing to say to him? Keeps skating the whole thing. Dude, relax, man. Like, honestly, if there's anyone who's probably telling your child, it's me. But he's like, you got nothing to say to him? He's fine. I was like, dude. I was just
Why you gotta be
asking
so fucked up though? Like,
if
damn.
your son was all good, man.
Just
Like,
let him do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You got nothing to say to him?
My
Yeah,
daddy would
but-
be like, no, I understand you want to skate down there. Okay, I understand. But now there's people down there, they're degenerates, Brandon.
Personally, I like
Apparently
Rockland.
you
But I like Rockland. I skated this shit right when it like opened
Well,
up back in the day.
yeah.
Back in the day,
No,
right
but
when
I don't know
opened
what
up.
it is.
There'd be hella
For whatever
juggalos
reason,
there and shit.
People decide, oh, this is a skate park. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want here.
Well, yeah, that too. But it was,
Like,
yeah,
kids
hey,
gotta
you
go
gotta
somewhere to
admit
hang
though,
out,
it was
right?
a weird fucking skate
Dude,
park.
I remember.
Well, it
kinda
was
weird.
designed by rollerbladers.
That was
Yeah.
my first skate park, by the way.
Really?
Well,
shit.
fun fact for you guys.
My first time ever going there,
Yeah.
wearing rollerblades.
Holy shit. Hey, all right, we're done. We're done. Hey, we cut this shit off. We're done. Fuck, we're done.
That was fun. He's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
That boy's fun. That boy's fun.
Rollerblader.
Hey, had the
Hey, we
had the row seats.
Hey, we get them grinds out. We get them grinds out.
Hey, Lee pipes with the row
He
seats.
is fun. This boy is fun.
Hey,
This boy is fun right now.
what I liked, the Lee pipes are
This boy's
good. The Lee
fun.
pipes are good, but the Jinkos.
Ooh.
The pocket is like this deep. I could fit my whole Pogs tube
40
in there. Put the whole Pogs tube in there.
Now, see,
I don't
here's the
know
thing.
about
Here's the
Pogs.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Motherfuckers real about his shit though.
There is a section of skateboarding that couldn't afford the Jinkos.
That's true.
So even though y'all had the Jinkos,
Jinkos,
what was the shit at Target? Not the Massimos, but like the shit. No, the shit that had the red and white stripes down the side of. Yo,
you're not talking about Echo, are you?
No.
Did I have like a flaming?
Because I know Echo had some shit with the red.
Y'all see this shit? Y'all about to y'all about to clown me, but this is what I had to have.
You had some clown ass shit on.
No. It's just like what you can afford, dude. Jinkos. Think about if you're Jinko, are you selling jeans for the low and the heat?
No.
No, this shit is.
When was the last time you went to Rockland Park, Will?
Dog, I haven't been to Rockland Park in like 10 years.
So I went to Rockland Park recently,
real talk.
and the only time I went there, or when I went there recently, I was like, damn. It's like Cardiel 50-50 drop 50-50.
I just remember Cardiel shit.
Okay, when Sight Unseen came out, I would like trip on that. I was like, what? He's at Rockland Park?
Yeah,
why wasn't I there? You know,
because it was a small ass park and he fucking killed that park.
Yeah.
He made it look like it was big, but when you go there, it's like, it's
is
not
this
that great.
is this like? What's funny is I still hear kids now. They'll call it skate heaven.
Really?
And
you guys started that,
we
right?
start,
Yeah.
So
At Rockland?
I'm gonna call it out right now.
Fuck, bro.
I started the skate heaven nickname.
Nice.
Okay.
Because
Everybody knows he started that shit. Brandon started.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you had it first, motherfucker.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Okay.
There was a level at the end called Skate Heaven, and it was just this fucking half pipe. It was
No, it was a half pipe. It was like a snake run.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you would fucking go.
So Skate Heaven.
Yeah.
So the park obviously is fucking terrible, right? But like, you know, ironically calling it Skate Heaven, and then it just kind of like stuck. And then I see like there's pages like Skate Heaven Instagram, you know, whatever.
Wow.
It might have been MySpace back in.
Did you make it MySpace?
No, I remember like we would try to go to the city to have them put in shade.
Really?
Shit, don't blow me out, bro.
No, bum ya. Oh
Trying to
shit,
hit my
I'm finished.
niggas.
That was. All right,
Yeah, they put in shade after like 15 years later.
Yeah.
But then, like,
Oh, there's shade now?
shade there now,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
At Rockland.
Because that was the thing, I would be drinking like cherry cokes like in the sun. It's like
Is
110.
it around like the back end?
It's
Hey,
in
you
the
don't,
front,
hey, you
just
don't gotta
dying.
say, you don't gotta say no names. What the craziest thing you ever seen at the Rockland skate park in your day?
Like skateboarding wise?
No.
Incident
crazy.
wise.
I saw a rollerblader trying to do a backflip on the little, like the small fun box, and he fucking hit his head and he busted all the way across.
Rockland?
At Rockland.
Oh shit!
And I was laughing. I'm sorry, it was funny.
Just died.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
No, he didn't die, but he was.
My friend hit his head at Rockland Park. He slipped out and then like a board just straight to his dome.
Oh.
We went to the fire department.
It was probably
and they
Burdine.
I actually-
It was probably
Hey,
Burdine.
so I have-
Oh shit!
Okay, so I have
Probably
two,
before
I have two
Burdine.
stories. So one, I bodied Miles at that park one time on accident. he was coming around the end. He was coming around the end. You know how it like hooks around? There's like the island there, and like the, you know, it's
the
slow
island in the middle.
He was coming around, and I wasn't really looking, and I go down, and I just check him, and he goes flying into the fucking wall.
Boy, God.
We podding, boy.
Hey,
Well, Chris,
What's up? All right, what you gotta say on here? You gotta say something on
this
here.
is Chris Yo.
Hey, he gotta put it on. He gotta put it on. Say something. Hey, that's not loud.
put the volume up.
Chris,
Hey, how about them Niners?
Chris, tell him about the Niners tomorrow.
no, Chris,
Hey, the Niners though.
do you still have your ice lounge?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, you have an Ice Lounge account?
A what?
Ice Lounge. You know you're dropping ass
Back in
footy?
the day?
Yeah.
Right. What was his name? Like Jenkins or something? Skate Jenkins? Or something?
No, the real
Jenkins?
the real Jenkins.
Really had skate lounge. That
hey,
shit, dude. That shit is so old, bro. I remember that back in the day.
But the craziest thing at Rockland Park actually has nothing to do with skating. I had it was 4th of July. It
I
was
seen
like
people
my
get beat up there a lot too.
yeah. I got into my
I
first.
seen
I
hella fights
got,
at
I got into my
Rockland,
first fight there.
Yo, your fucking tall ass got
First
there.
skate park, first fight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stoner Jake. Shout out Stoner Jake.
Stoner Jake.
He punched me in the face with a cast.
Really? Did you
Yeah,
fuck him up? Did you fuck him up though?
Oh, I hit him first. I punched him in his nose and he was leaking. But then we were kind of exchanging. It was like slow motion. I go to punch him and I miss and I just see the cast coming.
Oh shit.
And it just rocked me. But I had taken shrooms on a 4th of July, like 10th grade or something. and I'd eaten a bunch of barbecue, and I didn't feel anything. I was like, okay, this.
Yeah.
I was with Brett Subi, like Nick Noel, and whatever.
Oh, shit.
And
OG Rockland.
Good folks.
Yeah.
That's an OG.
Shout out to them, but
We
we were at a barbecue, and I like eating them, and
we
when
potted.
I was full on like barbecue food, and like I was like, okay, it didn't hit. And I was like, that shit was bunk, whatever.
Yeah.
I wake up to go to school in the morning,
The next day.
and I'm fucking frying. So I was like,
you got the
yeah. So
You're straight lit.
So I walked
lit
up,
as fuck.
I get dropped off at school, and this girl, AJ, she like sees me at the crosswalk, and my pupils are like, like this. And she's like, whoa, like, what, are you good? Like, your eyes are like I ate shrooms last night. She's like, oh, you can't go in there. Like, you can't go to school.
Damn.
So I ditched and hung out I went, I was like, okay, well, the only place I can go is like Rockland Skatepark.
Yeah.
So I'm just walking to
boys.
Rockland
Oh,
Skatepark.
5. What's up, Jay?
Hey,
I was just walking to Rockland
Jay,
Skatepark when I
boy,
get there.
hey, we getting all of them up on here.
I see these, oh, shit.
Jay, dude.
When I get there, I see these like two like transients like fucking in the parking lot, and I'm already frying. It's like
Are
these
you
two
sure you
homeless
saw that?
people, yeah. And I was like,
man.
oh my god! And I was like, go to the skate park. I'm like, I just want this to end, And I was like, there by myself, didn't have my
Stuck.
board. Yeah, I was just like, I can't go home. Like,
Hell no.
I don't have keys. Like, I can't. Like, I'm supposed to be at school. Like, but yeah, that was the craziest thing I've probably seen about the skate park.
Rockland, man, yeah. When's the first time you skated Rockland?
Shit. I don't even know what year it was.
Yeah.
I was probably in 8th grade or something like that.
Damn, you were young as fuck, though.
Dude, you know what?
Yeah, 8th grade.
I remember when I had first met you, I was asking you information about VXs because I wanted to get a VX.
yeah.
I ended up getting scammed.
Dude,
You got scammed for a VX?
everyone gets scammed their first time.
I got scammed.
You got scammed for a VX, though?
Well, I was on eBay,
Okay.
and I had saved up all my money for like fucking year and a half, like saved up, and I was like, okay. And when I had met, I met him through this dude Mike Pennings. And he would
Mike
always call him
Pennings,
Miika Mullen because he was like, you wear globes and you're like,
Exactly.
He was like, he's Miika Mullen. But you had a VX1000. Like, you were one of the first people I knew that had that. But, so I'm on eBay trying to find this VX1000, and this dude hits me up, and he's like, hey, I noticed you've been bidding on VX1000s. Like, come over here, and I can sell you the same camera, like, cheaper. And I was like,
shit.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man.
fucking
Yeah.
idiot. Yeah, and I was like, okay, perfect, let's do it. And he's like, yeah, it's cheaper. It's actually brand new. And I was like, okay, well, they stopped making them in 1995, but it's brand new. Whatever, let's run it. We're gonna buy that. Run it up. And so he's like, okay.
Western Union or what?
Yep. So
It gets
he was like, okay. So it was so intricate. He had created a fake. It was a fake like eBay type website. And he also created like a fake shipping website. It was like a PayPal type situation.
Damn.
so he really fucked you.
Oh, he got me. Yeah, he was potting.
Oh, he fucked you up. Oh, okay.
Dude.
He fucked you up then.
No, and so
You got your dough.
my dad was like, you're going to Western Union him the money? And I was like, yeah, Dad. Like,
How much was it?
it was $750, I think, or $800. It was something like that. And I was like, yeah,
price
Dad.
they
He's
go-
like,
they went
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Second half, let's wrap this up.
Second half, wrap it up, and we'll watch some fighting.
all right, Miika. So what's your favorite trick that I've ever done?
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
We get up in this.
What is
I'll
the
answer
best
that.
shit that I've done?
We got-
I got an answer.
Let the chubby guy get up in this motherfucker.
I got an answer.
I like the
I got an
big
answer.
spin you did on Oak Park.
That's
Gap.
one of mine.
Okay.
Classic.
Have you heard the story about that? It's not really a story, but
The backstory? No. Tell me.
it's okay. Mind you,
Tell us.
when you're young, it's easy.
Yeah, you young. Nah, you
Wait, okay, so Burdine. Prior to the big spin on front big spin on Oak Park, what had you big spin before that? Like that day.
The 3-stair Mather.
So he went from the 3-center Mather. Oh, I can do this. It went straight to Oak Park. Did you know that?
Well, when I tried that fucking Corey Kennedy trick,
The
I went
switch
from
impossible.
I went from the 3-center Mather to Oak Park too.
This
So
is
all
very
minds
shit.
think alike.
Oh, okay.
No, because I remember
That's
somebody
some fucking ill as fuck.
we had because it was me, Little Chris, Dominic, and Alan that went that day, and I was doing them down the 3-stair, and they were like working, yeah. And someone had mentioned like, "We'll do." I was like, "Let's go to Oak Park." Like I kind of threw it out, and they're like, "Dude, why don't you like do it down the 4 first or like the 5?" And I was like, "No, it's like long.
fuck that.
The 4 is like
Yeah,
long."
yeah.
I was like, "Let's just go there."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I remember
Little Chris actually filmed one of the angles and
at
barbed it up.
with the shot, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna learn fakie heels today. Fakie heel the 3 stair, went. Fakie heel the 4 stair, went. Fakie heel the 5 stair. We go to Oak Park, fucking fakie heel Oak Park first try. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what?
Hella fake.
Like, yeah. It's just crazy. Like, I think it's easier to like be like, all right. I remember one time I told even Blue, like, I was like, oh, if I can do a trick on a curb, I could do it on a rail. Granted, that's insane, but
that is fucking insane.
I get why I would think that. You know, like when you're younger, like it's like, oh, like.
Especially when you're in your 20s.
Yeah. It's
like,
easier to be like, oh, damn, like, if I can do this on this curb, I can get on the rail when it's a curb, and it still makes sense. Like, I can make this happen. Like,
okay,
but. It's just crazy, man. It's like...
Remember, like I said, you can do it on the flat part, you can do it on the 4 rail.
Yeah.
It's low-key easier on the 4 rail than the flat part.
Me and my homies were
dodge a wrench.
When me and my homies were younger...
You dodge a wrench, you can dodge a motherfucking ball.
When me and my homies were younger,
that shit, it's all
we were skating some spot, and he was like... Someone did something sick. It was like a lip slide or something. He was like, well, if you can do it, you can do it to fakie. That's been our thing. Like, we always do shit to fakie. Because, like, if you can do it, you can do it to fakie. But it's like, dude. Like, imagine,
like stepping that shit up real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I just finally front-loaded this. Oh, if you can do it, you can do it to fakie. I remember being at a spot before. I was like, Anthony. Imagine, we're at Greenhaven. Like, Anthony, that's Jake Phelps. I was like, dude, I've never seen Jake Phelps, but I know that's Jake Phelps. Dude, this dude couldn't be further from Jake Phelps. But, like, it's, like, hard when you're, like, when you don't have, like, it's easier now. Like, but when you're, like, back in the day, when you don't have, like you've kind of seen these dudes in magazines. Like, dude, he has the same haircut. Jake Phelps would drive that truck.
Yeah.
Like, this has to be Jake Phelps. It fucking was not. But it's just crazy, man, when you get older, just, like... Obviously, your body changes.
Yeah,
like,
for
your
sure.
perception of everything changes. Like,
well, the first time I saw his shit, Miika, fucking when he was just tray flipping noseboarding, like it was fucking nothing.
yeah.
And I was like, God damn.
I remember Miika when he didn't skate rails.
Yeah, there was a time
You
where
didn't skate rails.
it was gap meat.
Yeah,
Gap meat.
Gap meat.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That
We
must
can take
been-
it back to to Roseville.
That wasn't
Big
no,
five
yeah.
gap.
That must have been a long time ago.
Yo,
That's fuck.
dude, you had the screen grab on MySpace of the
that was-
kickflip
that
on
was-
Big Five.
That was me. Yeah.
But did you have one of these? We talked about it earlier. Was it the
Ice Lounge.
I never
Do
had
you have an Ice Lounge account?
You never
Are you
had,
familiar?
But you know what it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you
okay.
know,
am
you
familiar.
know what it was.
What
Yeah,
clips?
okay.
What clips?
That's OG
did you see
shit.
get exposed on Ice Lounge?
That's old as fuck
That was
shit.
Alan had one. Like Chris had one.
Okay.
Dude, how I even met all you guys was from a game of skate with Mike Pennings at the Roman shop.
the Ronan
Yeah.
shop.
The first shop. There was like a game of skate challenge, and Mike Elsey had brought Mike Pennings to like win it. Like, Mike's
Dude.
like, I brought the guy who's gonna come win it or whatever. Like,
Dude, it would be like that. So there was a period. Obviously, you
Yeah.
guys know.
I'm not entering it, but I brought this guy to win.
There's a period in Sacramento niggas would just like have like the games of skate.
Yeah.
Where it was like, dude, 916 Billy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I
Dude, he has a
remember
shit
when
monthly.
Sibo was like living with me in Sac. He won, and what's that dude?
So there was
like,
one.
in
No,
LA.
chill.
You know what I'm
chill,
talking
chill,
about.
And we out again.
Yeah, we out.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, there's some shit. Like, that comes with it. Like, that comes with the shit.
The territory.
But
Sibo, straight
no, dude,
flipping.
that shit's like, I miss that shit, dude. I remember, dude, like you could like go and prepare for that game of skate. Oh, the game of skate is Saturday. Yeah. All right, it's Tuesday. Let's run it up. 'Cause we need that 100. I remember if anyone from our group would win that 100, it was a wrap. Dude, I used to hold, and I'm not. This isn't a bragging thing, but like,
He's like bragging.
no.
He's like, I'm not bragging on it, but
When you hear how stupid it is,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
damn.
It's fucking.
There's this one liquor store when I would walk in, he'd say how many, because he'd ask how many 40s we were getting.
Yeah.
Like it was like at the time. If you look at the previous episode, I was talking about the loft situation.
Yeah.
But when it was like me,
It was long.
Like I was the only one who was 21, so it was me, Matt, Mullen, fucking Blue,
Miker?
fucking Miker, Jace, fucking maybe Ashad, maybe whoever. by far I was the only one who was 21. So I would always go in. Like I was the one who would go and buy alcohol. So it'd be like, oh damn, how many 40s are we getting? So I would walk in like, oh hi, how you doing? Like okay, cool. Because it was too many 40s.
Was that Sac State days?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. There you go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Bro, that's what Will was.
Yeah,
Will was a demon.
Yeah.
Will was a demon.
It was a demon loft.
Okay. Mika's been to the loft.
Are you kidding me?
To the loft?
My 21st birthday was at the loft.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, you OG.
Sean was there.
No, okay.
I hit we were playing beer pong, and Miker was holding his cup. And you know that shot, if you make that guy
That
holding
cup,
the cup,
Oh, it's
over.
It's a wrap.
Oh,
I hit that shit on Miker. Sorry, Miker.
Yeah.
And it was over.
He's like, I'm exposing
it
you.
was over.
I had one of the worst nights of my life at the loft.
There's
Thought I was gonna lose my
many
freedom.
worse nights.
He said, I lost my freedom.
Cops coming. It was the worst.
He's right.
there was
No,
no-
you're right.
No, because he told me about
No.
shit like
People got, dude,
they
you
were
know,
I
throwing-
have videos. I have
they were
videos.
throwing shit
I have
off the
videos of the
balconies.
sink. I have videos of the sink where there was culture
Yeah.
growing.
So
in
there's
the
a
sink.
period where
highly
someone threw up.
neglected.
So someone had threw up in the sink,
It's fucking
and
foul.
no one wanted to clean it up. But to the point that it started growing like shit. Like I remember thinking like, wait, why is there fruity pebbles in the fucking
Nope,
sink?
that's just
Nah.
culture.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro, that's fucking gross
Yeah.
as fuck.
It was nasty.
It was nasty, but
I had this video of Lil Chris making ramen, and I'm filming it. It's like on a fucking like the sliver or what is that
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, the razor,
The
yeah.
razor chocolate.
Oh,
It's like,
the breaded,
so it's,
the breaded razor.
Yeah, and it's like
some old
because
shit.
it's actually on my Facebook. I had like uploaded that video on the
Nice.
Facebook, so I was looking, and it's like this super grainy like video, but it's Lil Chris making noodles, and I'm filming him, and then like 1 foot away is right here, and it's just like
Shit.
globs of like bacteria and
some
like
nasty
all this shit,
shit,
and I was just like, how? Like, how do you guys do
There's
this?
like it was just like a different era, man. Like, we used to have a care in the world. It
I
was
mean,
like,
okay, I didn't really know Will too well at the time. I remember Will was there, and I had like some money that I was saving up, and I wanted to go to Spain. Okay, and Will was like, well, "How much cash you got?" And I was like, "I think I got like $700." He's like, "No, man, let's spend that right now." Like, hold on.
Well, Will's the motherfucker that's making you spend your money.
Are you sure it was a Will who scammed
No,
you?
yeah, he's like,
Mike, you're talking
fuck it,
to a
I'm
person
spinning.
who like, dude, so when I was
let's
going
spend that
when I
now.
was going to Sac State at the time, like I mean,
Well, was you getting money too from the school though? So you
I
were
was
like,
getting money from the school,
From
but
the
I
school.
also needed the money from the school. So
Okay,
that's what I was about
there
to say.
you
Like
go.
I would literally call the school and be like, hey, according to my records, the financial aid hit on the 24th, and this is the 29th. I just don't understand that.
He's like, I didn't need this shit right now. I need more.
Oh yeah, we're gonna deposit it like as soon as possible. Like, well, what as soon as possible? Like, if it's there on the 24th, I called my bank. They said they have it.
Yeah.
So like, what is the like? You know, like, so that's the
This
person. you're
motherfucker
dealing
trying to
with.
come up though. He's trying to come up
Yeah.
real quick.
It wasn't a come up thing, but it's like when you knowingly decide, hey, I'm not gonna work.
Yeah, you
Fuck
need
working
that.
shit.
You need that
Yeah,
money.
You need the
That
money.
money, for
Like
sure.
by
Yeah.
far. Like, dude, when I like needed the money. Cause I can think about it now. Like when I first started school, I had a full-time job.
Yeah.
And I had like some insurance money. I just had money. Like it wasn't even a thing.
You know.
But once you start getting to where you need money, it's like, yo, hold up, hey. According to my calendar,
According to my
The way my bank
calculations.
account set up.
Yeah,
Right.
the bank
You know,
account
you're
saying,
like-
I need that money,
you're like,
motherfucker, right
to the
now.
point that you're calling. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, they knew it was me. Like they were like, yo, this is Will. Like, yeah, where's my money? Every semester, like, and it took. This is so stupid because you're young and dumb, but it took me too long to realize. Oh shit, there's a summer, and there's no summer fucking financial
pay.
aid.
Yeah.
So like this money,
That's true.
Is for the
You need
year.
money whenever,
No,
dog.
trust me, dude.
You needed that much shit
It's
whenever.
finite,
Like,
only during the
like,
school.
let that shit
is like,
hit the bank,
like,
dog.
dude,
I'm
that
good.
shit, like,
Yeah.
you're like, yo, I, it seems as though it's like, where's my money? But it's like, yo, I need this money.
I need
Like,
that
I'm
shit.
not,
I need
like,
that shit
trying to
now.
be like a dickhead,
Yeah,
like,
for
but,
sure.
dude, I have like rent I haven't paid. Like I have like I think I got behind like 1 month, and that shit sucked. Like,
But did you buy skate shit too with it though?
Well, I remember going and partying
I
at your
ain't paid for
apartment
shit.
when you were in school
Yeah.
and you had the apartment shit. I was like looking around. I was like, I could do this school shit.
What the fuck?
You get an apartment, you get a party here
Is that
with
when
your
you were
friends.
with Andy?
No, this is before. I lived with my homie.
Was it before Andy?
Josh, yeah. So I lived like right around the corner.
So no, you know, we're gonna go way back, but how did the FOFA shit like hit?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, how did the FOFA shit hit? And then when you guys went to like you went to Barcelona.
Let me ask you this.
Let me ask
you this. This because there's like several year gap in between. Definitely between. Like, well, this is what I'm gonna ask you, but in between the FOFA video and like anything like remotely related to even me.
Yeah.
So, were you at 28 to be for the FOFA video premiere?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know that was like again for me being outside of anything to do outside of like fucking from 99 this way.
Yes.
That was not
on
a
the
thing.
fucking
Like
wall,
Sutter stopped. Sutter was my end.
Yeah.
Like, I go to Davis, but that was it. So like. Going to the FOFA video premiere, I was like, yo, what the fuck is like, this is
AOP, who the fuck?
Yeah.
No, it was crazy because like a lot of Sacramento shit wasn't like doing anything, but like the young people were doing some shit that like no one really talked about. But FOFA was doing some crazy shit, and it was the people that were like us, like me, that was in like the like just watching.
Dude, not
shit,
even just like on like on a skating level, but dude, there were skating spots where it's like, wait, where like
where the fuck is
like
that?
how was this even a thing? Like I remember when Blue backflipped that like 18 or whatever. Mine just in Auburn.
That's when fucking Blue was on a tear, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like
first try.
I'm just saying like it's like you're just like how is this? There, it might have been the folk video, but there's like a Jack video, Jack Mansfield video, where you're like, not that, but I'm saying like, where you're like, it's like, oh, this is all Sacramento. And
The
you
one
watch it,
Alan edited.
Yeah,
and
Alan
you're like,
Got no credit.
and you're like,
blurred out. Show weird ass.
Alan's fucking done some shit, dude. He's done a lot of shit for Sac, dog. His shit is good, dude.
It is what it is. That's real shit. Call a spade. But anyways,
That's spade is.
the FOFA, like I met you guys. Well, I'd like
The FOFA Legends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. Before that, because
Was it before
Michael.
the Barcelona stuff too.
Oh, way before that. Yeah.
way before. Like that's what I'm saying. This is like a 10-year
shit.
gap.
Okay, going way back.
So
okay.
I was hanging out with Alan and you guys like 2006, something like that, and then I got on probation for stealing, and I couldn't. I had
badass motherfucker.
Rockland's finest.
Yeah, Rockland's finest stealing shit over here.
I had a curfew, and it was 6 p.m. So that was the end of that. So I couldn't like skate with you guys or whatever.
Okay.
But it was right before. So our video came out like a couple months before.
Players Club.
Yeah, Players Club came out. And right at that time, I had just gotten off probation, so I was able to skate again. And so I like didn't see Alan or you guys for like a couple years. It felt like.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of our video, and you guys about to premiere FOFA, like started hanging out at like those blue bleachers, like in Lincoln or whatever. That was kind of like, and then obviously little Chris moving to Lincoln, you know.
Yeah, that was
so
random.
Like, so he kind of, in essence, came and lived with me, you know, but that's how I reconnected with you guys was through that. And the reason I even started skating with you guys is because all my friends quit skating. Like, you know, they're all like young kingpins.
You're like, fuck this skate shit. I'm doing this other shit.
Yeah, no, well they were like young kingpins, like selling weed and shit in Rockland.
I'm making that real shit.
Yeah, so
fuck
like,
y'all skaters.
So they quit skating, so I was like, okay, well, like Mike Pennings brought me around you guys.
Yeah.
Because we were in the finals of that game of skate that I was talking about earlier. And
Hey, hang on, let me stop this.
yeah.
I'm not sure if I said this last time. No, this is serious. Mike Pennings is probably one of the
He's
greatest individuals that
insane.
ever stepped on a
No.
stage.
He was one of those guys that a lot of people didn't know about, but he was fucking killing.
What have
the
you
whole
seen
time.
him do? Like
I
that?
did
You're
everything.
Let's hear your story.
No, like
your side.
No, just like
No, but
skating.
Mike Pennings' story.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen him do things where I'm
Even
even
at the
today.
beat,
I'm
he
like,
was killing shit already though. He had clips and whatnot, and we would watch them and stuff like that.
There was
But
like
a lot of people didn't know about him. That's just the
niggas
thing.
knew.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what it was. It's just the wrong. Like, honestly, he was ahead of his time. I
Yeah.
seen Mike
For
Pennings
sure.
do. I'll give you like maybe 3. One time they had that contest at Southside Park, the Slap Magazine contest or whatever. The bench down the floor.
Yeah.
This fool did nose blunt nollie or nose blunt like big spin.
You almost
I
say
was
kickflip nose on big spin, right?
Yeah. Dude, he was just raffling stuff up like nothing. He switched blunt slid hubba hideout. That was fucking
That was
nuts.
light.
Good
for him.
lord. Yeah, that was light.
Third try.
I remember I had heard about the crick back spit on San Juan. I was
Yeah.
like, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
He back Sesquied it.
I didn't even
Yeah.
think it was like real. And then I finally saw it years later. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker just crook back spit San Juan.
Like
what was dope is he would pick me up.
to full back spin.
Yeah.
It
He
wasn't
would
like
pick
a-
me up and he had
It wasn't a tap.
He had those butter benches in his truck.
Yeah.
So he would come pick me up. His grandma lived in like Roseville, and he would come pick me up and he would like crash at my parents' house. He's like a pool shark. He would like get me for my money on pool. Like he would play like shit on pool in the beginning.
He was
and,
just
like,
a hustler.
Oh,
yeah.
He
Like,
was
hustling.
mediocre.
Get your money
at
and roll out.
everything he did.
Okay.
But I remember we would go to like some random parking lot, and then he would like pull the benches out and just start charging, and then back nose one like right out the car. Like first, I'm like, what? Like I'd never even seen a back nose.
Those
one
were the
person.
San Jose
Yeah.
benches.
Yeah.
Union School.
Yeah, weren't they
Union
like
Middle
hot
School.
that you guys like took them, or wasn't there like some skaters that were like,
Someone was.
fuck man, like
but
that
there
was
was
their
there was
spot.
like
It might have been
50 benches at that school.
No, yeah.
So-
But he would. Okay, he had the switchback nose blunt.
Yeah.
Was that a Pioneer? Were the benches set up at Pioneer, like in the
I mean,
flat?
he set them up before.
Okay.
Yeah, at Pioneer.
Yeah, that video that like Alan did. Alan was it Barracuda?
Yeah.
What was that?
Dude, all right. I need to say this. I say this all the time, but I want to say this officially on film. So one time at Power In, this had to be like 10 years ago. Dude, Mike Pennings did a switch tray 5.0. The most balanced 5.0 I've ever seen in my life. Mine just switched.
The Eurogap?
Mind you, yes, at the Eurogap.
Eurogap?
I've never seen anything like this in my fucking life.
Switch five. Oh,
Switch tray flip 5.0.
Fuck. Okay.
Ask Apollo.
Clean
if you ask Apollo-
as
if you were to
fuck.
call Apollo right now. He will tell you how
I don't-
fucking.
I have.
Hey, there was like maybe like 15 of us there.
You want me to call him
and
right now?
everyone-
I'll call him right now.
No, we don't have to do
Hey,
that.
New York time is.
Hey, yeah, but he'll talk for another hour. So yeah, we can't do that.
No, but if you ask him about that, dude, he was there. No, honestly, like, dude, there's gratefully there's been a few things in my life that Apollo's been there where it's like, because you gotta keep in mind, dude, there wasn't skate parks back in the day, so like, I've seen shit that he's done where I'm like, what the fuck? He's just seen shit that I've done where it's like, what the fuck? But like, you end up like, there wasn't social media back there. It's not like people, oh, hey, bro, let me film this clip of the switch trade
Yeah,
flip
no, it just
5.0.
happened. Yeah.
But dude, honestly, I've never. That was like incredible. That was when I was like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?" It was the most. I don't know. It's hard to kind of.
It's hard to
It's
explain.
like perfect, honestly. Like,
ahead of his time.
dude.
and-
He was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Mike Pennings, like, dude, he.
No, Mike Pennings for sure. He was one of those people that you see and you're like, fuck, who the fuck is he? But he did so many tricks, and then people would be like, oh, who is he?
Yeah, dude. I think like one of
That
his,
was like one of
he has
those
like a
type
few
things.
videos on YouTube. It's like he has that yo-yo video on
Yeah, the
on
yo-yo
Powerade,
reels.
which is like in one day. But
Yeah.
if you think about all the shit he did, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, he's still fishing on the clamshell. You know, he's like doing all this shit where it's like, if you think about it in one day, that's a lot of shit. But like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
still-
It's just a person who's like
still
ahead of his time. Like, honestly, like what's Aaron Snyder? Not in Sac, but like
Aaron Snyder.
no, he's like ahead of his time. This fool was
Yeah.
doing like kind of
Yeah.
shit like
Yeah.
Snyder
Snyder
in the
man.
'90s, like literally like or like
He was
Jamie Fortune.
doing that shit way
Jamie
behind.
Fortune.
Like fools, like they're literally are people who are ahead of their time.
One of the things that really tripped me out about Mike Pennings was the switchback 5.0 on Pioneer, the round rail.
Yeah, that's
Like
fucked.
that is fucked. Like
Dude, yeah, he had switch.
Yeah, Switch shit was crazy with him. He would do it like it's easy.
Switchback Smith on the
yeah, I think
the
in,
bus yard
the
rail.
bus
Apartment, or
yard,
was-
the bus yard rail in
Cameron Park. Yeah.
Okay, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Cameron Park, goddamn.
So he was in. So Slap used to do the 1 in a million thing, which I think a lot of
I
people
wish
know.
that video you could find it, but you can't because I've been
But
trying to
I think
find that switch
year
one.
was the
Yeah.
one that Jake Donnelly like won.
Jake Donnelly.
I think you're right actually. Yeah.
Like it's like there was like a few years where there was like some winners. It was Jake Donnelly one year. Fucking I don't fucking know. Like
There's so much shit going on.
Forrest Edwards.
he did not win.
Forrest
unfortunately.
Edwards.
there is not a winner.
So that year,
None
no
of
one
you
won.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
You're
one-
done.
Wait, no,
None
someone
of
won
you
that
win.
year.
No, that was the year no one won.
The one after
It's like
that
cut
no
off.
one
That's
won.
it. That's it.
You're
Tom
right.
K won. That
You're right.
year.
Yeah. Tom K won that one year.
The one Tyler Elsey won. That's
Yeah.
the one no one won because they all.
They boycotted
They
it.
boycotted it. Delivering pizzas on a skateboard.
But dude, the one thing that connected it for me was Cairo saying that, dude, if you think pro skating is being like you can do whatever the fuck you want, you're tripping. Like,
No,
you
yeah.
have to do a lot of shit you don't want to fucking do. Like, yeah, delivering pizzas on a skateboard as a challenge sounds fucking retarded, but like, dude, like that's what pro skating is. Even granted, all these fools get to go to fucking or 300K or whatever for Zoomies this past weekend, but like anything else Zoomies probably asked, they're probably bummed. They're probably like, yo, like I don't want to do this. Like,
to be
being a
honest,
team manager, be like, oh hey, pro skater, I need you to go book yourself this flight to fucking to Zoomies, not for 300K because they all love that shit, but like, oh, they need you to go do a signing here at this shop. We need you here at this time. Show up. And it's like, dude, they're probably like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not going to do that. Which sucks because all the team managers doing is trying to do their job. All Zoomies is trying to do is, like, support their fans,
Their fans.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like this whole, like, fuck shit. And the skater is just, like, wants to skate. So it's like, it sucks, man.
Yeah, you got like little shithead kids just asking you for free shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Did you go to the high fives up the I-5 shit at Surf and Skate?
No.
Were you there?
Damn.
Oh.
See, this nigga's rich. This is
Yeah.
He's like rich. He's a motherfucking rich.
No, I was there, and I remember I was just asking everybody. Like,
I watched that shit on
He's like,
DVD.
that motherfucker had,
I was-
they had scopes on.
I was asking everyone there for free shit. Like, I was like Brandon Beeble was there, and it was right when Gary Payton and Karl Malone signed with the Lakers.
Oh my god!
And I was like, damn, you see,
Bullet Championship.
yeah, I was like, you see, Gary Payton, Karl Malone signed with the Lakers, and he's like, oh shit, you follow basketball? I was like, yeah, I do. So you got any free boards?
He's like, get some free shit. Hook me up.
And
with
he's like, no, you gotta talk to this dude Sam over here.
Yeah.
I go up to Piron and I'm like, what's up, Paul? Like, you saw my thing? Like, I was like, you got any free boards?
Wow.
No, you gotta talk to Sam. And I'm like, where's this Sam guy?
Who was saying?
Yeah,
Smith?
fine, like Sam Smythe. I'm like, hey, what's up,
Smythe,
man? You got
yeah.
any free stuff? And he like directed me to Rick Howard.
hey, I'm telling you to go eat.
Yeah.
Go to a motherfucker.
No, and then I had the Rick is a dick board. Like, it was like Rick, but it's like crossed out.
What year was it? What year?
Well, it
was
was a reissue.
Okay,
It was a
what year,
reissue.
what year was it?
This was, what, 2004?
I remember watching one of my first videos was the I5 or high fives of the I5.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It was right when
Yeah.
Bebo would like turn pro.
Yeah.
So whatever. He had like the Kings board.
Yeah, I remember.
Bebo on some other shit now.
That's you.
So-
You pod now.
No, Bebo's he's I know I'm exposing it
He's
because
in Dubai doing his thing.
he's on the buff shit.
I will just say
he's
that
trying to hit some weights. He's a
the
weights boy.
skateboarding community obviously misses Brandon Beeble.
No, we
Yeah.
do miss Brendan.
Like-
he was a G, but he's doing.
But I get it. Like, dude, you get over shit. Like, you want to do other shit. Like,
but
I've heard
he's on some workout
for the
shit.
longest time that people wanted to do other shit. Not like, and this isn't like an exposing thing, but like,
Yeah.
he wanted to go and do like, you want to be a firefighter, you want to go do this, go do that.
Yeah.
Which, like, dude, run that, dude. You can't. Dude, the idea that you need to skateboard. Oh, you're a skater. All right, you're skating for the rest of your life, so you can't do anything. Is fucking absurd. Like, dude, that's great. Even if you're a pro, all right,
that's true.
I guess so.
Like, you have talent. All right, good. You have talent. Like, people can't shit on people for like wanting to do other things.
Yeah.
Another case in point, kind of not related, but sort of like the dude that made the petition for Andrew Reynolds to apologize for how shitty Baker 4 was. There's a petition for somebody. They were not satisfied with Baker 4. They said,
It is what it is, bro.
We're gonna make a petition for people to sign.
Fucking chill, bro.
But it's like oftentimes skate fans, but I just told you, they get too like demanding, like oh I'm a fan, I need free boards. Oh, people, no, you're skating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're living
Oh,
in the
Reynolds?
past.
Oh.
Yeah. Living in the
Baker
past,
4,
for sure.
you're apologizing. It's like, dude, hang on, like let's.
Baker 3 is Baker 3.
Yeah,
Baker 4 is a completely different.
Yeah. It's dude. It was
It's like
it was in total different
15
generations.
years later.
It was so fucking.
No, I
long,
get it.
dude.
I get it. But
Totally
it's like,
different fucking years, dude.
It's just like with skating, you're not like dealing with that same
Skateboarding does
generation.
not
You're-
owe you anything.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
shit.
Take notes.
Yeah.
No, but
Phelps.
people think that, like, as the fan, the consumer, like, it's like, it's the opposite. And I get why fools get over it. It's like, you can't maintain that shit fucking forever. Like, how are you going to have, imagine every time you step out, you have some little shit fucking asking you, like, Oh, so you got no stickers? Or like,
Yeah. You got some stickers.
I remember being at
You got some
Southside
boards.
Park, and it was like some like the Baker dudes were in town, and this kid wanted Antoine Dixon to buy him a popsicle so bad, and he was like distraught that Antoine wouldn't buy him a popsicle. And it's like, dude, like he doesn't owe you anything. His per diem is his per diem. He doesn't have unlimited money to like
Yeah, that's true.
fucking just like blow on you. Like all right, this popsicle's $1,
Damn,
$2, $3, but like
Okay, so I had it reminds me of this. Did I tell you the story of the kid that thought I was Brandon Westgate?
that is hilarious. Holy shit!
Do tell.
Dude,
Hey,
dude,
you know,
you
Brandon
tell that
Westgate.
shit. Go ahead. Go ahead,
So,
bro.
Brandon
Oh my God.
Westgate.
We do have the same name,
Brandon
but we also
Westgate.
look very similar. But
Brandon Westgate.
I was at the Chinatown Legends, you know, in LA, like that steel angle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I did a switchback 5.0, switch 360, shove it out.
Nice.
And this kid comes up and he's like, "Oh my God, like Brandon?" And I was like, "Yeah, what?" And this is way before social media, like all shit. And I'm just like, "Yeah." I was like,
Oh
"How
shit!
the fuck does he know my
Lost
name?"
over flashing, bro. No,
He's
really.
like,
Go ahead.
no, he's like,
flashing.
and he was like,
Battery?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn. We gotta wrap it up.
"Gotta wrap it up.
Yeah,
I'll
wrap it up.
finish
Go,
it
go,
right
go,
now."
go, go,
So
go.
he comes
Hurry
up to
and
me
flashing.
and he's like,
Oh shit.
"Brandon?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Westgate?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Ah."
Burdine.
He's like, "Ah, fuck."
I lost.
I was like, "Yeah,
bro.
I'm sorry. Just Burdine." He's like, "Ah, all right."
All right,
Final words.
All right, final words. Hey, we out, man. Hey, hey, I thank everybody for doing this podcast. This
Hey,
shit was
sip the
lit.
Henny.
We
Sip
out
the
here.
Henny.
Shout out to
Hey, this
Henny.
was the best
Pass
one I
the-
probably
pass the
did
Henny.
for 2020. It might be the
Hey,
best
shout
one
out to
ever.
Grayson.
But
Shout out to
anyway,
P Jr.
yeah.
Shout out
oh,
to Paulina.
P-
Shout out to
PLA.
Chris. Shout out to,
Fucking Jeff.
Shout out to
Fucking
Deflate.
Eslabo,
Shout out
American
to Deflate.
Cream,
Shout out to Richard
Edmund,
De La Folks.
all them motherfuckers, Nike, NKSB. This song, hey, this on me.
day.
I was like, we out, man. All right,
Shaolin's finest. Rockland,
Shaolin's
stand
finest,
up.
yeah, Wu-Tang Clan, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to the show.
Hey, we out here. We out here. Hey, Sacramento's up here, and we're gonna keep doing this shit forever, man. This is the first one of the year, so hey, we getting down. So let's see. Here we go. LOSKO Projects, bitch. Bow.